Okay, so I'm going to start by showing an example of Logan, who was not trained how to do the teeter appropriately. Teeter! Good boy. We'll see that one more time. Logan, come. Because he's still looking at me for what to do. Not sure if I'm going to release him. I'll go ahead and give a release word this time because he was looking for that. Free, teeter! So he goes over quickly, but you never know if you're going to get a fly off or not. Okay, good boy. Okay, so he can go inside. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to show you. That should never happen, just so you know. That should not be allowed to ever happen. So the issue is this. When you look at the teeter, you're looking at it that the dog needs to come to this pivot point. The teeter is going to switch and go down on this side, and then the dog's going to run off. What happens is you get a lot of dogs who are coming up, they start feeling the shift in weight, they push themselves down. We have a little bit of disruption here. Down. Stay. They push themselves down and then run off. And so what happens is they're trying to feel so much what's going on at that pivot point that you may start having problems with your teeter, them slowing down, or if the teeter falls in a different way, it's a light teeter or a heavy teeter, the dog starts reacting to that. What you want to do is teach it from the dog's point of view. What does the dog need to do? The dog needs to just get to here, maintain its balance, and then come off. What's the best way to do that? The dog needs to shift his weight back. So what you need to do is teach the dog to shift their weight to their rear. And there's a lot of fundamental work that goes with that. The wobble board, walking backwards upstairs. Those are all the key pieces. And then you train that onto the teeter. So what you do is you keep your shoulders square forward. The dog runs up. As it gets to the end, you step in and put your arm up, and the dog rocks back. The dog stays in that position as the teeter falls, and until you release it. So that way the dog is moving past this point, not even thinking about this pivot point. All they're thinking about is shifting their weight back. Therefore, they're in control, not the teeter. So what we're going to do is show with Braddock how you develop this behavior, and then I'm going to run ahead of him to motivate him to run faster, and then I want him to run fast without me being in the picture, because ultimately that's the goal. He does the teeter independent of where I am. And I'm going to have to take a break and get his food. Just leave him there and fix the manners minder for me. Stay. Free, teeter. Good boy. Free. Good boy. We'll do that one more time from the other side. Teeter. Good boy. Excellent. And now we're going to show it with me driving ahead. Teeter. Okay, he did not complete that. He will know what he did wrong. He does does this a lot. Good boy. So I'm going to give him a small reinforcement and see if he can correct himself next time. Very good. Good boy. So what I'm doing is working his position at the bottom when he does stuff like that. Teeter. Again. Now this time, he's not going to be able to just keep doing second chances like this. So I'm going to go back to the beginning, and he broke his position. So we're pushing him a little too hard. I'm going to go back to the beginning and remind him what his job is. Teeter. Yes.